Hi everyone, I'm Hannah Pratswell and welcome to the fourth Ministry of Testing Athens sponsor podcast. In this podcast series, we will introduce the 20 sponsors of the meetup so you can learn a bit more about them. Ministry of Testing Athens has a massive following of over 1,500 members with a great range of speakers from all over the world. Today, I am joined by Yanis and Patrick from Atypon. Hi both.
Hello.
Hi.
Can you tell me a bit more about Atypon?
Well, I can start off. Atypon is a company who's developed itself for more than 20 years and placed itself to build the systems which actually currently host about 46% of all research journals online. So when research was only found through these paper-based volumes in libraries, and you had to go for library loans just to get one article, everything transferred in the development of the internet in the 90s, and Atypon was right at that place. It's based in Silicon Valley. Georgios Papadopoulos founded the company, and together with the team also in Athens and in Santa Clara, built this company that eventually in 2016 got bought by Wiley Publishing, which is one of the largest research publishers and educational material publishers in the world. So little did we know that we had this company here in Athens. They grew from about 6 to 10 people in 2013 to more than 100 people in Athens now.
Oh wow, that's quite a good amount of growth. Quite a short space of time. Nice. So could you tell us a little bit more about who your customers are?
I think our customers are from all the wide range of customers in research publishing. We have Elsevier. They host all their more than 5,000, I don't remember actually the number, journals on our platform. Wiley & Son is our mother company, but they are also our customer. Taylor & Francis, also a competitor to Wiley and Elsevier, but also on our platform. And another 90 publishers in the field, ranging from large publishers that have hundreds of journals to small publishers that may even have just one or two journals.
Oh, wow. It's a nice range. That's cool. Right. So how big is the testing team in your company?
Yeah, I think I can
want to say that.
I can jump in a little bit. Okay, so regarding the testing team, we have two major areas. We have split the manual QA team, which is actually software QA engineers working from Amman. We are working together with the Athens branch and the Amman branch, and they are actually around 80 people. Quite huge team. We have a lot of customers. I would say more than 80 customers right now, big, smaller customers. And we have split the software engineering testing, which is more, QA engineers with a development background, and they are focusing more for automating our testing for different projects and products. So this team is a little bit smaller. We are around 8-9 people right now. So you can do the comparison between the manual testing and the automation. We have this gap. So in overall, the team is around 90 people, let's say, both manual QA and automation engineers.
Okay, nice. Are you hoping to sort of grow that automation sort of practice a bit?
Yeah, I mean, this is a vision for every company, I think, nowadays, right? For a software house, let's say. They want to automate as much as possible and really, improve the deployment process to faster deliver features to the customers. So automation is a big role in that process. And yes, indeed, we are searching right now for senior automation engineers, both in Amman and in Athens, of course. This is the main engineering hubs for us. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I think it's especially important in our days. I mean, we've invested greatly in taking a platform that's built and started 20 years ago, right? But now we've been modernizing the platform and rewriting big parts of the code base. But we also need to make sure that we have the modern practices in place. And test automation is very key in this area. And we've also modernized that flow. And I think Yanis has really led the charge on that to bring us to kind of the forefront of technology to support our automation.
Oh, amazing. So, yeah, it would be nice to know a bit more about what it's like to be a tester at your company.
A software engineering tester or a tester?
Either.
I mean, a software engineering test, it's really cool. I mean, what I'm trying to do is, get in touch with different technology stacks with the guys. Of course, not only theoretical level, but also practicing real technical problems with the guys. And, it's not like we are building something and we are keep having it for a lot of years. We know that the technology stacks keep changing. We need to adapt. So also the engineers needs to be like, they are finding very funny to play around with different technology stacks. So, we are investing of training these people on new technology stacks in a way that we can incorporate with what we have in our process. So the day-to-day tasks would say a lot of communication, fun communication. We had a lot of trainings with funny quizzes together. So, collaborating and, working as a team towards this goal. So this is really nice. A manual tester, I would say, because the manual testers is also our clients, because we are providing them the infrastructure and the tools to help us grow the automation in the company. They are playing also, a great role with our team.
No, sounds really good. It sounds like a great place to grow skills and sort of try new things. It's quite interesting.
It is. My God.
I feel like you've actually kind of already answered this, but why should someone work for Atypon?
Patrick, do you want or? No?
Well, I think we can both have an answer to this.
Right.
Atypon actually has an awesome mission. We're building technology to allow research to move faster. Research has been slow to move in the old days through paper and pen, and researchers had hard times to reproduce research. The data wasn't there, and right now the whole industry went through a whole transformation in the 20 years ago, but now is going through another level of transformation whereby everything is becoming openly accessible online, right? Research is becoming available, and they're attaching data files, explanations, how to reproduce things. And especially in the COVID period, where we had all this research passing through the preprint servers and flying through the automation process to be able to get published online, there are a lot of barriers that were discovered. And we're right there. We're right there trying to provide solutions. Our platform made it easier. So there's an awesome mission on one side. And I think there's also some awesome testing technology, which I'll let Yanis talk about.
Yeah, I mean, the domain, the publishing domain, something new, and we don't have a competitor in the Greek market, by the way. And I don't know how many competitors we have globally. We have
4 big ones. We have 46% of the market.
Right, we have around 46% of the market. So it's a domain which is really cool, interesting. We are modernizing with artificial intelligence. We have data science. It's not only the testing. Also, the testing is transforming. So specifically for the testing, we're trying to adapt to the changes. And as I said previously, the technology stack, I mean, it's a place that we're not like, dinosaurs, let's say. So we're trying to keep up with the modern age, even for testing. So, yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, sounds great. Just sounds really interesting and like you'd learn a lot. Great. I mean, is there anything else that you'd like the audience to sort of know about your company?
Well, we're still growing, actually. We're actively growing. We publishing is a different line of business. People want to do things right in publishing. It is something that will hold forever. It's research and it builds on itself. So you need to do it right. So there's a general ethos in the company: build things right. However, we've been very successful, and we have a huge responsibility to be in being successful. We have to address our customers for their needs. So I think there's tremendous growth still, even with our parent company. We're actually going through a transformation, and there'll be a huge investment into bettering all the tools across the board for all, not only themselves but all the other publishers on the market. So it's going to be very interesting. So that's maybe another reason to join. Right.
No, amazing. Yeah, I have no more questions here. So just want to say thank you very much, Yanis and Patrick, for joining us from Atypon. There will be some links posted under the video if you want to know more. And thank you very much for watching.
And just to add, we want to be helping the community. So I think Yanis is so key here, that he's been so involved in trying to improve things. Not only how do we make it Atypon better, but how do we make everybody around us better? And I think there's a huge opportunity for growth in Athens. And
what Ministry of Testing is doing, it's remarkable. I mean, it's a community that joins all the companies and the engineers together, so we can get more talents and more engineers that are really interested in this culture.
And thank you guys for bringing everybody together. We're happy to contribute more. Right.
Yeah, well, thank you very much for being on the podcast. It's been a pleasure to meet you both. And
thank you.
Yeah, thank you.